Okay, so this there's two sections in this piece. The first one is just a E vamp, E mixolydian vamp on a triplet feel. Just like that. So we're in that for a period of time, and then it goes to a chord progression that it gives us an opportunity to really sound like neoclassical players, and that is it's a cycle. It's going through a cycle of fourths. So it's C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, F sharp, B. And that brings us back to E. So in order to navigate that, I use a pattern courtesy of Mr. Yngwie Malmsteen. So let me just take it all the way back to the beginning with the E vamp. First thing that happens is this long scalar run. It's based on a pattern that goes like this. And this is a Paul Gilbert pattern. It's great for alternate pickers because your picking is always the same, going from the fifth string to the fourth string and then from the fourth string to the third string. So when Paul demonstrates it, very often you go straight up the scale. But what I'm doing, in order to keep it all on strong chord tones, all the downbeats are going to be on strong chord tones for the E chord that we're playing over. I shift the position so that I'm always starting on a chord tone from inside E. So let me just break it down real slowly for you. The first time I play the pattern, I start here on the 7th fret, and it's 7, 9, 11 on both the 5th and the 4th strings. So now the next time I play it, I shift down 1 fret so that I start on a G sharp, the 3rd of the E chord. And there I play the same pattern, just shifted for scale. So it's G sharp, A, B, 6, 7, 9 on the 4th string, 6, 7, 9 on the 3rd string. Then I want to start on the B, the 5th of the E chord. So I shift down again here to the 4th fret on the 3rd string, the B. And there I play. So 4, 6, 7, 5, 7, 9 on the 2nd string. And that puts me in a perfect position just to start right back here on the E. So I've started here on the E, on the G sharp, on the B, and then I'm here again on the E. And then I'm done. I've run out of strings to keep playing this pattern on. So I get up to the highest note that I want to play right here, and it's the D, which is really great because that's like really defines the mixolydian mode. And I do these kind of trill, slide motion bits that are very, to me, it's very like sitar inspired, kind of Beatles, Tomorrow Never Knows kind of a thing. So, which is great in the mixolydian mode. So we get to the end of the pattern. And then I do my best Blackmore pedal tone on the high E string. And that's just straight up the G mixolydian scale. I play the G sharp, triplet, and then the A, then the B, then the C sharp, then the D. And when I get to the E, I shift into position so that I can hit it strong. So it caps that phrase off really nice. So now we're up to where the chords start moving. C, F, B flat, E flat. And what I do is I take a little page out of Yngwie's book here. This is a pattern that I think possibly he got from Al Di Meola, but wherever, it's just cool. And it's all triplets, and it's And I just repeat that twice on each chord. Oh no, I play it once on each chord. To the C, then to the F, then to the B flat, then to the E flat, then the A flat, then the D flat, then the F sharp, and then B. So that gets us through the whole progression. Just to clear it up for you guys in case I went too fast there, the C starts on the B string on the 13th fret, and we're always just doing 2 whole steps, so it's 13, 15, 17. Then we start at the 11th fret. Then we start at the 9th fret. Then we start at the 7th fret. Sorry. Okay, so that's the first time around the progression. Now, second time it comes around, I go full Michael Schenker for the whole first part. And this is mostly improvisational kind of blues licks that treat the minor to major third so that they work in the Mixolydian context. So the first thing that happens is double stop bend, and then it goes into this Schenker thing that I like to do, which is just rock and roll lick, because, you know, it's neoclassical rock. It's not just neoclassical. And we got big bend, go for dramatic effect. And then after that, so you can see every time I would play a blues lick that's, instead of playing the G, I play the G sharp. And it just gives you that Mixolydian sound, and that's kind of really out of the Michael Schenker playbook. So I get through that lick. And then I get up here. The same thing again. From the 15th fret, I'm playing a blues lick, but I take the third major. And that's just a fast track to getting you on this Michael Schenker tone over this Mixolydian groove. Then we're right back into the Yngwie pattern. But the thing here is that the band is playing a stop time figure, so it's up to you, the soloist, to really keep your time together. So at that point, you just have to relax, watch your breathing, don't rush, and you just get through the same cycle again. And then you're done. So there's a lot there. You've got a Paul Gilbert pattern. You've got a little ode to Ritchie Blackmore pedal tone lick. You got some great Schenker licks. And then you have one of Yngwie's favorite patterns to practice at a fairly reasonable tempo compared to where Yngwie would be taking you. So have some fun with that.